Hello and welcome. My name is William from the BIOPTRON Functional Medicine Centre, and the purpose of this video is to teach our clients who have bought their own BIOPTRON Light how to use it and some really important tips. So congratulations if you bought one. The BIOPTRON Light is an incredible device. In fact, BIOPTRON is known to be one of the biggest BIOPTRON clinics in New Zealand. In fact, possibly even in the Southern Hemisphere. And there's a reason for it. And that is because it works for our clients. If you have skin conditions, arthritis, pain, BIOPTRON is a medical device that is used in over thousands of hospitals and clinics around over 60 countries in the world. The great thing about a device like this is you can use it at home. What I love about this particular unit, this is my one that I use, is I don't have to invest time in it. So when I wake up in the morning, it's still dark, my alarm clock hasn't gone off, I just sort of reach down and I grab it and I do my morning routine. So I'm not actually wasting time, I'm actually using time that I'd normally just lie awake thinking about things. In fact, in the morning, I use the full spectrum lens, which is what comes with the light, and I do 2 minutes on my left eye, and then my right eye, and then my left ear, my right ear, my forehead, which is where your pineal gland is. Sometimes I'll do that twice. And then my thyroid, which is where my Adam's apple is, my thymus, which is middle of your chest, and I do my upper nerve bundle, which is just below the neck, where the neck joins the shoulders, and my lower nerve bundle, which is just above my bottom crack. And so that, wow, I just can't believe how awake I feel once I do that. And the great thing as well is, you know, when I'm sitting watching TV or during the day in the office, I'll often put the orange on, because I've really hurt my joints, and the orange rebuilds elasticity. And I find that the orange in my joints, particularly in my knees, I'm not getting that crackling feeling. I don't have the intense pain that I used to have. And so I can do that when I'm watching TV or in the office. And when I go to bed at night, I use the yellow. I put the yellow for 20 minutes on my belly button, which really helps the digestion. But the great thing is I use indigo just before I go to sleep, and I do 15 minutes on my forehead like that. I lay the BIOPTRON light by my pillow, and there has been times, I've never before experienced this, that I have woken up the next morning without even moving. Now, it doesn't work for me every time. There's been times I haven't been able to get to sleep and the indigo hasn't helped me get to sleep at all. But overall it does. So those are just a few little important things that I'd like to cover. You're going to get two boxes. You're going to get this one here, which is just the light with the the broad spectrum lens. And then you'll get another box here with all the filters, which I've just laid out. The latest model is 38% bigger than the older style BIOPTRON light. And you can just take that in, take it out. If you want to use these other colors, you'll notice there's a difference in size. So what BIOPTRON have done is they've provided an adapter, which is important to put in, and now you can interchange any of these lenses that you want. Just like that. Sometimes what you might find is, particularly when it's brand new, it might just take a little bit more to get in and out sometimes, so just be careful. But other than that, we never have a problem. There's 3 buttons here. There's a minus button for decreasing the minutes and the positive to increase the minutes. And the middle button is the on and off. And you'll hear the fans going. Even though it's off, the fan is still going for a little bit because this light gets pretty hot. One thing that's really great, that BIOPTRON has finally perfected the stand. The stand is just wonderful. And to use the stand, there's some really important things that you need to know. Now, firstly, when you turn it upside down and you spread the legs, you'll notice right at the very end, there's this little black tongue. And that black tongue must fit into that little hole that's there. And the reason for that is because you don't want the weight of the BIOPTRON light be not placed across the leg and fall down and break. The other thing you do is you put the light in forward into the holder, and just make sure you hold the gasket of the stand so you don't put unnecessary strain on it, and make sure it clicks in. And check it to make sure it's in there, and then it's all go. You can have all sorts of different angles. It's a really wonderful stand. But it's really important that when you take it out, you put your thumb on here on the actual lens and you embrace the stand and you just click it out. One little point I'd like to make out, a lot of people confuse the blue and indigo. Now if you have a look here, you'll see that there's two blues. Well, which one is the most vibrant? Well, that one there's the most vibrant, isn't it? So the most vibrant of the two blues is blue, whereas the other not so vibrant is the indigo. So there's a few points. I'll be making more videos on how do you actually use these lenses. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please use the links below. If you'd like to know more information, if you're thinking about buying one, you're very welcome to contact us. And it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.